I've calmed down. If you watched the end of that video, it got a little hectic. I got a little happy. If you hear someone in the background, that was my mom. She know how much I wanted Kayvon Thibodeau. We was talking about it more in the car on our way to the Waffle House, right? I wanted Kayvon Thibodeau. I literally called it in March. A lot of people called it. I made a video back in March saying how the Giants could get him at how we could get Kayvon Thibodeau at pick 5. We got him at pick 5. I don't know if my scenario went out like that, like how it did in the actual draft, but we were able to get Kayvon Thibodeau, and just like I told people, I understand we need a corner, but with the top 2 corners off the board, Kayvon Thibodeau's your guy. Take your guy. Don't overthink it. Overthinking it here would have been taking Jermaine Johnson. Again, those are great prospects. But overthinking it here, taking Charles Cross, overthinking it, taking a tackle, and pick 7. Can I get Evan NEAL? My dream scenario is on the line right here, guys. Give me Evan NEAL. Gang in the building, baby. Evan NEAL with the 7th overall pick. We got Evan NEAL and Kayvon Thibodeau. Joe Schoen's first draft walks out with possibly the best tackle in the draft and arguably the best edge rusher in the draft in Kayvon Thibodeau. A++. And they still have the ammunition. To trade up in the draft. They love Kaiir Elam, cornerback out of Florida. If he's still on the board around that time, we still can grab him. You're not going to see me as happy about this pick right here because I kind of knew it was happening. I still, again, did not know. I didn't get no spoiler or nothing like that, but it was no-brainer. You're still able to get a guy like Evan NEAL at 7. Now, I did say I wanted Evan NEAL at 5 and then came on at 7, but no need. We're going to just swap it. Just a little swap. I called it, though. This is my mock draft first round. I said, I got the players right, but I didn't get the selections right, so that kind of sucks. But I'm just happy right now. I'm a happy Giants fan, and I don't want to jump the gun, but I told you guys that right now, if you grab Evan NEAL and Kayvon Thibodeau in this draft, those guys, and the freaking TV's probably talking over me, but who cares? Who cares? We walked out with 2 day 1 starters. We walked out with 2 impact players. We brought Kayvon Thibodeau, the star-stutter, the trendsetter himself, to New York. We heard all of the, all the Giants don't like Kayvon Thibodeau. That was smoke. That was freaking smoke. The Giants needed edge rushers. The Giants needed guys that can impact the game. And I feel like the league messed up letting Kayvon Thibodeau fall to 5. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I understand Trayvon Walker is a great prospect and he's an athletic freak, but Kayvon Thibodeau and Aiden Hutchinson were the guys that were supposed to go 1 and 2. They were supposed to go 1 and 2. Out of nowhere, we get these reports about Kayvon Thibodeau. I know it's the Evan NEAL video, but which we will get into. We're not really gonna we're gonna play this one out. This is gonna be a non-edited, just straight up raw video. But back to Kayvon Thibodeau. Thibodeau was the guy that we were hoping that we were able to get back in October. We were hoping we were gonna get a guy like Kayvon Thibodeau. Not in October, but like January, December. We were hoping. We were making meme tweets about Kayvon Thibodeau. We're making meme tweets about Kayvon Thibodeau. And now he's a Giant. He's a Giant. And Joe Schoen, I just want to give a props out to him. You're able to grab Kayvon Thibodeau with the 5th overall pick, and then you grab possibly the best tackle in the draft with the 7th overall pick. We're sleeping pretty, boys. We're sleeping pretty. I don't care what happens in the draft no more. I really don't. I'm probably about to turn this. I'm going to turn the draft off. I might go to sleep. I don't know what time it is, like 8 something. It's the tablet's right here. It's 9 o'clock. I don't know, man. With Evan NEAL, again, has that experience at right tackle, has that versatility at right tackle. And for all the people that were saying Charles Cross, when you think like how I think, you take the prospect that we already knew about him. We already knew that he was going to be a top 5, top 10 pick. Now, if it's cool if a guy who, after the collegiate season gets some buzz, like Trayvon Walker, but I'm not taking those guys like that over the guys that we know. Like, he's already been in this room. And to grab Kayvon Thibodeau and Evan NEAL, this is my dream scenario. Dreams do come true. Dreams do come true. And I don't want to be singing a little sob story or nothing like that, but I feel like right now, Joe Schoen is the most loved man in all of New York. He's the king of New York. Joe Schoen is the king of New York. I don't care. It's not A Boogie with the hoodie. It's rest in peace, but it's not Pop Smoke. Rest in peace. Any other New York rapper, it's not them. It's Joe Shane. Joe Shane is the king of New York. He putting on for New York right now. Joe Shane is the king of New York. That's going to do it, though. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button. As the Giants walk out of the 2022 NFL Draft for now, because they can always trade up, with Kayvon Thibodeau and Evan Neal. Please. We out.